Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Bell, bell, bell,
What's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you guys how I got this bomb color or whatnot. And these bomb wand curls. Okay, this hair is every freaking thing. I love the color. I have never tried this color before. So this hair, it is a wig. I got the ombre color. I got the 1B613. So the ends were blonde, as you can see right there. And your girl had to fix it because for some reason when you buy from Chinese companies and you buy the ombre color, a lot of times it's just not blended. It's like a line of demarcation that you can see. I had to put the color on the ends and then bring the brown, or the dark brown down some, so that way it can blend in more effortlessly. Oh yeah, also guys, look, I'm working on my little cut crease. Look, y'all. Child, you can't tell your girl nothing. Doing it, I was crying, you guys, because it was taking so long, and I was just like, it's okay, like, your girl don't do makeup, okay? I do hair. I'm a hair girl, you know. This hair turned out bomb, so I was happy with that. But Christmas is coming up. I guess this would have been a real cute Thanksgiving look. You can still wear it for Christmas with your little green dress or your little red dress, see a little holiday party or whatnot. But yes, guys, you know I hate long intros, so if you guys want to check it out, okay guys, so I'm just gonna show you guys what I'm doing. I'm just gonna take the color Mocha from the Adore semi-permanent line, and I'm just gonna squeeze it on the hair, and I'm just trying to get rid of that really sharp line of demarcation that the ombre hair has that I was talking about earlier. So I'm just getting the comb and I'm just kind of spreading it down, as you guys can see. Next, I'm going to pour the two bottles, the cinnamon and the Cajun spice, together to get the color that I want, and I'm going to mix both of those up together. This is called the watercolor technique. I'm sure you guys have seen it all over YouTube. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a bowl or a pot of boiling water or hot water. It does not have to be boiling. And you're just gonna use that pot, and then you're gonna mix your colors together. Mix it up really good. Do not leave any clumps. And then you're gonna dip the hair in a few times, let it sit, and you're gonna get the color that you want deposited on your hair. It's like the easiest way to dye hair nowadays. And a little tip that I needed to know before I did mine is, in order for it not to get on the lace, what you're going to do is you're going to make sure that it's mixed completely. If it has like color at the bottom sitting, it's going to stain the lace. So I decided to be a little daring and add the burgundy to the ends of my hair. So I'm just going to dip dye my wig into that burgundy color, and it's just going to see it. You're going to be able to see it whenever the color is set in and the wig is dry. Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm going to show you guys how I got this color on my wig. I don't know what you call it. It's almost like a fiery orangey red. It has the dark roots. It goes to this fiery orange red color, and then the ends are a little more burgundy. And then I'm going to show you guys how I apply my wig. I don't think I'm going to do a new cap today. It's not really necessary in my opinion, but it's just like an extra step if you want that whole type of look. This is just a closure wig, so it doesn't really necessarily need a whole nude cap. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to throw it on, if you're going to be honest. And this is how it looks. I think the color is popping. I think it's a nice like fall color. It looks, I'm just going to literally seal that part down in the front and then we'll be good to go, and then I'm going to style it. I'm not going to glue down this wig. All I'm going to do is I think do a little got to be glue spray, and that's about it. I'm real simple with it. Y'all sis, y'all. I'm just about to clean my forehead and then I'm going to apply it for you guys. This is how it looks. It's probably a little crusty and I don't even care. I probably won't keep it on because like I said, I have so much other stuff I have to do. It's really, really cute. Whatnot. So now I'm about to wine curl it. Now I'm not going to use a wine curler. I'm going to use like a really skinny curling iron, and that's just going to give me smaller curls than what I want. And I think it's going to be really cute. So stay tuned, you guys. Stay tuned because it's gonna be big. It's gonna be big and colorful and curly. Like, what is better than that? What is better than big, colorful, and curly? Okay, nothing, honey, nothing. I'm sorry I'm looking over here, you guys. This is the camera, but yeah, you get what I'm saying? Nothing looks better than curly, full, big, long hair. Okay, nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I'm just gonna pluck this up. In the meantime, I'm going to use the Paul Mitchell smoothing serum. I'm going to split the hair in half. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab a piece, point it downwards, and twist and wrap. This is how it looks all wine curled. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to finger comb it through. Okay guys, so I think it turned out really good. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you like more videos on different colors and different fall colors and different styles, you know, just let your girl know. But I think it turned out really good, and yeah guys, so I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.